like months ago, right? That was like 5 months ago. And after that, they just kind of dropped. I don't know why. They found success, so well, we'll see if it ever happens in the future. For now, ladies and gentlemen, for the grand final spot, one of these teams goes through, the other one will make their way to go home or be seated in this arena and watch the other play tomorrow. Paper X have to take this one home just because of the fact that they are the better team in the recent history against Team Secret. Can they prove it again?
Setups being thrown out. This one gonna be blotting out A short control, but Team Secret is hunkered down on the A side altogether. Well, gets a little bit of value, gets a little bit of contact, but Paper X have already just ran out. They've left Forsaken here, just in case somebody actually pushes through A main. The Blade spots out nothing, and this might put lull Jeremy into a false sense of security. Forsaken, ooh, wow, he immediately knew Jeremy was going to be there. That is not good at the start here for Team Secret.
Ben Kai taking a little bit of damage towards mid, gets away. They're still waiting for Forsaken to maybe secure this A side completely as they come in towards A short. A fight being, initiated here as the Fade works its wonders with the Hunt, and now it is PRX with the plant down on A. 4v5 will go for the post plant.
Wow, Forsaken actually went for the Headhunter shorty build. So this is actually good because he's gotten already control on the side itself. He can't, on A side itself, he can just play the close contact, and that shorty is going to have so much value. They're burning a lot of time into this. They did spot out the flank, or rather the Sub Rosa's spot that Mindfreak was playing on. But again, as I mentioned, it has burned a lot of time. Borkum coming in for the flank is going to be crucial. Gets one. They need to start making their waves, and they are. Forsaken reloading out in the open, and Bash is in danger. TP's out, but it's all down to Bash. 1 versus 1. Forsaken only has a shorty, but Bash is so low that this is actually being a big threat against him, and that's going to be Paper X starting this thing off pretty greatly.
Well, here we go. It is the side of Paper X to get the pistol. A little bit, blustery pistol this was. They didn't really get it as cleanly as they possibly wanted to. There was a bit of resistance, but unfortunately for the side of Secret, the resistance came in a little bit late. And Forsaken staying alive was the biggest factor, even though it was with just a shorty in that range.
Gotta say, though, like, that pick on Jeremy, he was just so convinced that Jeremy was going to be in the close corner like that he got the pick and basically opened up so much possibility here for Paper X. Envy gets spotted by the Blade, and Mindfreak is going to be holding the backstab, at least for now. Jeremy's not going to know, or Envy's not going to know about this. And now Paper X. All right, they're deciding to actually just back all the way around now that there's nothing really to thwart them. And look at this. Look at this, man. The play for Paper X is to show a lot of force on one side, go back to the other, and just have one other player make a whole lot of noise. Yes, Jesse Bash does get the pick on the Vi here, but he's taken damage, he's lost more teammates, and Paper X have still 4 players strong.
Absolutely, and I can see that they are looking to farm the ultimate orbs as much as possible onto Dubstep. He's already got 3. Maybe if he gets another kill for free, maybe a couple of exit frags could work out in his favor. But Paper X are pushing on. Forsaken spotted out the penultimate kill. JC Vash will drop, and that is going to be the last man standing, Dubstep, who will try to save as much ground as possible. Not for long. Mindfreak gets him. Number 2 for Paper X.
Yeah, very, again, just straightforward for them. They have been playing Team Secret like a fiddle in this in these past couple of rounds, but
enemy remaining.
Man, I guess I gotta say, Forsaken just looks so confident. You can't see it because we are in-game camera, but Universe has been flipping the bottle and has not been working.
Nope, you are. I don't know what you're talking about, man. You're delusional. All right, live in your own world, you bubble. Right now. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Paper X currently charging in towards A yet again. Envy, though, seems to be ready for this push. He's got the raise along with him. Jeremy, not close, but still good enough in terms of defensive numbers. Okay, caught with the nade out of his hand, just gets away. Jing, though, will fall prey to that setup. Borkham sitting in on the back of a lobby on towards Wines will get that kill. As now, oh, did Smash actually spot it? No, he doesn't, but the trade-off in terms of informational spots comes from Dubstep, and he finds 2 as a spray down. Good stuff.
He pre-fired that too. He knew exactly. He knew that they were already going to push. I think that he saw the jiggle out and just pre-fired it straight up. The Vine Benkai just stuck rock in a hard place. Envy not even reacting to the haunt there. It's all down to the vibe, but his weapon not really going to give him much lethality in that encounter. The bonus round basically null and void right now by Team Secret. Paper Rex just back to the drawing board. Look at this encounter. Look at that Borkham just immediately helping out Jing, and then this one from Dubstep. Ooh, boy.
Well, bunch of kills, clean kills.
Remaining.
Flawless round for the side of Team Secret. As now, they're hoping. Oh, never mind. They're not hoping for anything. It's actually Jing hoping for something. Jumps straight in as he finds aiming completely empty. Both his satchels, by the way, are gummed, so he cannot jump into the site. He's going to have to hope for a bit of a push along with his teammates. Divide close by, hiding from that recon as Paper X slow down their push yet again, hoping for Forsaken to maybe find some moments of magic. He's got the operator. He knows that the Killjoy's around the corner. He goes to take out the turret. Flash comes in. He can teleport right away. Not too far away. Still close by, so TS still gotta hold on. Wait, I swear for a second I was by mistake. I was gonna say Team Speak.
I mean, TS. Yeah, I get it. Fun fact, I've never used TeamSpeak, only Discord. Anyways.
Aren't you like a boomer? Shouldn't you know?
Yeah, but I don't play with other people when I was younger before, you know? So single-player games. Anyways, this is a team game. This is us playing with friends and teammates. Any case, whoa, Dubstep, where does he find that pick? All right, he's gonna be Envy alone on the side, but not really vulnerable.
Envy!
As he finds 2, there's going to be Dubstep and the rest of the team helping him out. And I was gonna say, they use a lot of utility to stop the peak from Forsaken from happening.
Yeah.
The nade as well, but it's, you know, it could have been better for using to stop the push, but it looked like it didn't matter at all.
They just did not check for corners. They thought that the site is actually going to be occupied on the back towards both, right?
Yeah.
And they didn't expect that close corner to be. Good stuff from Envy, you know, positioning a little unexpected, throws them off guard. 2 and 2 now. And the side of Secret, advantageous. Oh, he missed that recon right at the moment of turning left.
Yeah. That's going to cost them a little bit of brownie points, but not the worst. Also, the Haunt.
Oh, no,
Maybe it's placed for B main, mayhaps, I guess. But I think he was trying to, I think Benkai was trying to shoot it through on B. But you know what? Miss utility doesn't matter because shots will not be missing when it's Forsaken in question. Good things to come. Oh, they're really going to force the issue here with that Nightfall. This could turn risky, but Device somehow has already occupied a site. It's all going to be down to Jeremy. Nice nade first. Ooh. But the angles of attack as well as the avenues of where they just pop out of first Paper Rex are everywhere.
Jing, overextension, kills him off, and Forsaken's gone as well. Here goes Mind Breakdown, make that a third floor Envy, as he is showing up to the best of his potential. And he's got one more person left to kill, and he's down low. He's gonna run away from the grenade. Will he peek out? He will. It seems that he will go on the Vash. It is gonna be number 3 for Secret. But given all of that, what just happened, it was still an eco for the side of Paper X. It didn't even seem like it.
Didn't seem like it. Paper Rex, of course, back to their shenanigans instead. Even on weak fights like that, thrifty rounds like that, they can still convert. But the effort of Envy, look at this, the flash out, just utter confidence to peek this one out. What an insanely cracked play there.
Okay.
I was kind of vibing to that too.
Yeah.
Oh, we got ourselves a DJ Envy in the house. Wah, 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 wah. All right. Okay.
All right.
All right. Hold on. Excuse me. My bad. But
No, that was good. That was good.
that was good. Okay, thank you. I'll take it. But I will say I do agree with you up to that point. The thing is for Team Secret here, some of the rounds that they've been playing haven't been really clean. It's been on the hedges of clutches from specific players on their end. That being said, though, we'll still see how this goes. Envy,
Oh, that's good.
not going to be alive this time. That is a Seize Paint Shell combo that gives Paper Rex a free kill on mid.
Oh, but it's instantly taken back. Paper X again, a little bit of extra peeking does throw them off. And now we've got Team Secret leveling up turns, but Davai instantly makes me eat my words, and so does Jeremy as we go right back to a 3v3. And there is a Killjoy ultimate available. Are they going to be able to utilize it? Because Forsaken seems to stop that, and he does do it towards Spawn. Going for one more. Forsaken is going to be supported. Mindfree gets it. 1v3. Paper X finally starting to look like themselves.
That was smart from Paper Rex. They immediately knew that if they gave site control, that would have been a straight use on the lockdown, and basically it screws over anybody at the back of the site. You can place it in front of Switch so that they can't really wall bang it from the back of B. So you saw Paper X just play a lot more proactive, which Team Secret, I think, were aware, but weren't really expecting how far forward Forsaken really would play that that well played.
And now there's 4 ultimates, by the way, on the defense, which they can utilize, and it's brilliant retake potential value. It doesn't seem like they're going to require it because Jing goes straight in and finds Borkham's head. Now, Killjoy still alive, KO still alive, Sova still alive. All 3 of them got big ultimates, and Jeremy's 1 away from his as well. There comes the Hunter's Fury to stop the plan from going down, which Davai was trying to do, as the Hunter's Fury will be baited, and the plant will go down without any damage given to anybody. 4 versus 4.
Okay, they don't really capitalize on anything there with the Hunter's Fury because they were still waiting for maybe the long flank to come through. Speaking of which, that will be Mind Freak in a couple of seconds as the lockdown comes in.
Oh, that is so good!
Oh, they break it, and Mind Freak supplements it with the wall. They try to body block it. You saw Jeremy, or rather, I think that was, what was it? I believe that was, Jeremy to try to just maybe boop back the fragment, but it didn't really happen. It didn't really work out. Now they're going to try to go for the retake, but Benkai has himself a pocket.
Wow.
That is an intentional pocket through that wall. Very smart play, and Paper Rex clean up the round.
Honestly, that was so far the best round from Paper X. That KO lineup to take out the spike was brilliant, and they didn't have to exit the site. It almost seemed like it came a little too late at a second because I thought time was going to end up, working in Killjoy's favor. But here we are, Paper X taking back matters into their own hands as they take the lead with the 4th round.
That is concerning for Team Secret here as they've been pushed back once again to just the pistols. They do have some big ultimates, but it is going to be a tall order to utilize them against Paper X that are always so aware. Speaking of which, Paper X have done this so many times now that you just, show a whole bunch of utility on one side and then immediately push out just to check if they can spot out Team Secret. What a dirty approach to the game. I mean, I'm not saying it's like, in that way. It just means that they're really playing with the heads of their opponent, that if you think that they're actually pushing in and you thought that you could wrap around them, that's where you're wrong. So, you know what? Mind games from Paper X here.
Yeah, well, here they go, straight in with the showstopper and with the aim. The flash is brilliant. It is amazing from Paper X right now. What a setup, but it is an eco, so kind of a better round that they could have utilized that ultimate. Flawless indeed, 5 they get. But Paper X still got more to do.
Still got more to do. It's still pretty early, to be honest. And again, we're going to be seeing Team Secret be able to purchase up weapons here. Wonder if they're going to try to bring out Maven Operator for Dubstep, even though he is going to be on that KJ. But an absolutely beautiful execution right now from Paper X. Just the flashes, the double fakes, everything. Just making Team Secret think about things. And the problem here for TS is, which could be good because, again, they're going to have to make Paper X feel a little bit more honest. Since Paper X have been showing so much force on A main, why not this time go straight for mid? But the thing is, this is pretty well. Oh! Yeah. All right, hold on. There's going to be frags. It's going to be in the favor of Paper Rex. Jesse Bash caught out in the open. He's going to have to stand for himself. And that's the thing. Budget smoke into the recon dart. That is very well telegraphed to Paper Rex that we're going to go for a mid push. And immediately they just back away. Yeah, this is Team Secret looking to pick up the pieces, but it's not working.
Awareness at its best. Paper Rex are just cruising in these last couple of rounds, and you can see the stress on Secret's faces. You can see on their members that they definitely are taking in the heat right now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pressure on them. They're so close. Oh my God, forgive me about that. But they're still so far away.
Well, I feel like your sneeze did encapsulate the feeling here. You know, it feels like they're bottled up and something just wanting to release, but unfortunately it can't. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with it.
Interesting analogy.
Yeah, all right, never mind.
Okay.
Okay, all right, hold on, because let's go in for the push here of Paper X because they're cool. They're very quick to pull the trigger. A couple of weapons in the hands of Team Secret, but not good enough. Oh no, Bash, he's alone. They know where the trajectory of that drone is. You can't fly this in a set space. That just breaks aerodynamic law. That will be shut down immediately by Forsaken. A quick gander on B, and Paper X immediately rewarded by another round into their hands. Closer and closer do we get an answer. A clearer picture that it could be Paper X going head to head with Heretics come tomorrow.
Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. 7-3. Team Secret, with the momentum that they built up on Icebox, seems to be dwindling away as Paper X heading in for a fully forced B hit. This is building up to their victory. This is for the first half. Envy shuts them down though. Device still going to be on revival mode because there comes the teammate to serve and make him a little bit more useful than when he's on his knees. Instantly stopped though. Good utility counter coming from the side of Secret, but almost seemed like Paper X wanted this. They didn't really completely commit. They maybe were trying to bait out the utility from Secret.
Oof.
Face your fear.
Both of them used a lot of utility just to fight for this. Jesse Bash, Envy is hitting shots through smokes, through reactions, and it is keeping Team Secret alive here. 2 versus 3. Although Paper X always on top of everything. Look at how quickly they've already rotated all the way through the A site. It's going to be Borkum to stop them from pushing in onto A short, but it's going to be futile. And Envy will be the last one to remain. If he does pick up his ultimate, it is good for at least disabling the utilities. But in a 1 versus 3 with Mindfreak already going for the wraparound here for the flank, Envy's gonna have to pull up something from his pocket. It's not gonna work. Paper X closer and closer to finishing this first half, possibly even 9-3.
You know, I've always considered Mindfreak one of the best lurkers in the world. You know, he's on the same range as how Marm plays. You know, he's brilliant, right? And this is one of the flashes of his brilliance. Towards mid, finds the kill, comes towards A short, shows he's got the aim of a god, takes out Borkum, and here we are, 8-3. Potentially 9-3 because I believe Secret don't really have that much economy, do they?
No, they do not. So this is, well, I mean, it is the last round, so not the worst thing. Dubstep is playing on site itself with the judge, so if he's not spotted with the judge, he made noise, they're aware. Still, two-pronged approach, both on other sides. Bash and Dubstep do find the buy and Benkai all together. And this actually is looking much better for Team Secret. Where is that coming from? Jeremy just goes in ballistic. But Mindfreak. Yeah, okay, hold on. He knows where Mindfreak is. Mindfreak is now trying to hide right behind Envy so that he doesn't spot anything out. But it's still a 2 versus 1, maybe even a 3 versus 1 if Envy can get spotted back. Great bait from Dubstep. He knew exactly what to do to stop Mindfreak from, well, winning that round, which is to bait the res, get it, and we end that 4-8.
Well, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. By the way the things looked, it could have definitely been worse. Paper Rex picked up the pace. They were 3-2. and now they're 8-4. So they won 6 rounds in a row to build up momentum, and they do give away the final round, but I still believe that Paper X are in charge of this game because of the fact that they do have that Forsaken Chamber active, who is going to pick up the operator. We've not seen too much in action with the operator, but we will soon enough. Equal to no operator that was being used by the defense, right? And on ASCENT, the operator is really effective, as we all know. The chamber is really good. As we look at these stats between these two influential players, I think that having one person perform in the way that Mindfreak does, which is on the lurk, he's been on the lurk 90% of the time, whereas Envy, he had flashes of brilliance. I really thought he had more kills, to be honest, with the way he was shutting down these attacks towards A and B, right? But I think overall, even though those rounds came in at a time where he was able to put up numbers, that was the 3rd round, I believe, where they got the 3rd round, that was the round number 5.
Yeah.
It did not translate further on because his kills kind of went off-traded on the other part of the map. The minute B was attacked, you saw Forsaken towards A, and he found the kill there, and for PRX, instant rotation.
Yeah, I gotta say, Envy though, like you mentioned, right, even though it's not high fragging, the impact of those frags, the impact frags, were very much felt here, excuse me. Same could be said for Mindfreak. Now, the second half is about to begin. This is where all the marbles are held, because if Team Secret lose this second half pistol, it's going to be a little bit shaky. They already know that Paper X is on a tear here.
Nice work.
And looking at how many rounds Paper X were able to convert after 1 round win, that is very scary to think about for Team Secret.
Hey, nice work.
Jeremy
Nice
needs
work.
to step up on this attacking half. They're holding on towards B, hoping that there's going to be any sort of, pushes coming in. But Benkai is keeping Paper X calm at the moment. A main taking control of though. They've got a Killjoy utility placed over there. And Dubstep, is he ready for this? I think he spotted out one of them. But instantly, Paper X turned their attention towards B. They saw A main was actually empty for a second, and they've let it go. This might be a small little mistake, a misread from Paper X.
They smoked the trap. They're trying to go around onto A main here. I don't think Paper X, maybe they actually heard it. I think Jing actually heard the smoke. He saw 3 players coming out onto this one, but Team Secret are playing the mind games themselves as they start pushing in through B. It's only the 1 star to really deal with things, but they gotta be concise, they gotta be decisive. I think they're still waiting for Dubstep to maybe make something happen on mid, as he has been lurking hard alone by himself.
Well, here we go, the B side being contested as Mindfreak is looking for a couple of spam kills, and he will find one. Good start from Paper X, but Borkham hits back. Mindfreak to get another. Team Secret still in charge of men of advantages as they double it up, and it's gonna be triple the advantage at the moment. 3v1, and it seems like Paper X were not ready for that last minute B push. Forgive me.
But it's Forsaken alive. He can do basically everything here if he gets the opportunity, but that turret from Dubstep really helps it out. Great 2 frags, as you mentioned, from Borkham. That was huge. And honestly, I thought that was looking a little bit risky, as they were just really not pushing, as I mentioned. But it seems like they waited, and it still paid off in the end for him. Look at this conversion from Borkham. The 2K, absolutely gorgeous kills. Dubstep, cherry on top with the flank. And that is an incredibly important round 1 by Team Secret.
True, absolutely. And here we've got Forsaken and Co. back on pistols. But the pistols work only for 1 though. Amazing shot from him onto Jeremy as Envy trades back. 4 versus 4. If they've stuck up towards A main and holding on with that short, forgive me, B main and holding on with those shorties, they might as well find a couple of kills, but it seems like Team Secret are reading this A side to be the current contention of Plant, for free at least, if not for free, 1 kill, maybe. Mindfreak still hidden, by the way, they've not spotted him out. He's stuck A main, and he goes for the swing. He will be killed by the closer person. That's gonna be 8 and 6, potentially, looking like it already.
Every player right now from Team Secret has gotten inside the A site. They know that it's just going to be a pure save here for Paper X, so it's all about playing those slightly farther distance refrags, as they're very much, again, separated on both site and A long. Because Mindfreak was one of the targets that got knocked out, there's no more smoke separation that could be done on site and main players for Team Secret. So this is the perfect time for them to just, again, play it passive, wait it down, and they're not really going to be forced to do anything. Envy, though, wants to get some value off of this ultimate of his, or rather, off this weapon of his, and it's not going to be too bad. His teammates follow up. His last one to divide.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, indeed. Clean tap shots.
3 weapons dropped. That's good enough.
Definitely true.
Secret will be going into the next round with the advantage on their hands, but they're going to have a heavy cost of reinvestment into their weaponry. They're not going to be able to play the bonus, I believe. If at all they are, they're going to have to play with a couple of pistols, maybe a Stinger, Spectre at best if they've got a little extra money.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I think they're just going to straight up buy maybe 3 Vandals.
It's better. It's better. Yeah, there it is.
Because not only is it just better in terms of economy, I think, because they do threaten the round for Paper Rex here, but also because it's just good overall for keeping the rounds close, because it's 6 to 8 already, right? You don't want to play the bonus and give the 6 to 9, even though that is nice.
True.
Yeah.
It is nice, of course it is. I'm glad somebody shares that joke with me. Right, well, here we go. Divide looking to maybe make that joke happen for us, as Jing and him are facing pressure from this A-split attack. Forsaken, though, has taken out Jeremy, and he's looking for more. He can't teleport away, and he will. A great play from him. Individuality being showcased as Team Secret start dwindling up in their numbers. Are they going to get... Bash gets 2, but there's the trade coming in. Spikes dropped, and Jing shuts them all down. 8 to 6, looking like it is going to be real nice real soon.
They are so not prepared for it. Vashno hitting some really wonderful taps, 3 kills, and as he mentioned, we are looking at that nice little score line. This is where it gets like, they were not expecting Forsaken to be there. Look at just where they were looking at, and then Jing as well. Paper Reds are so tricky, because again, Team Secret were just looking at specific angles that I don't think they were even just hoping that there was going to be any opponents at that point. Especially with that head-to-head that we saw with Devi, they really got corralled into where Paper X wanted them to go for, you know? Yep, throwing the fragment early on short, forced them to go back on mid. It was really cheeky.
Wait, what?
They've gone over each other. But the problem is, even though he's gotten past them, the thing, that was 2 players, he only got 1. The TP back, Borkum's there to at least find the rendezvous, but that's just about as good as it gets, to be honest. Hold on. Okay, indeed. Dubstep finds a Bulldog, but that spike is way out in no man's land, so the question here for him is, okay, he's got time. Pick up the utilities first, get the ultimate, and if he finds a good opening here, he can actually use this right now in the 1 versus 2.
True. He's going to have to go pick up the spike. That's going to burn a little bit of time, because he's got to be aware of every single angle. They could be on the spike as well. He's still not going. Okay, now he's going for it. Just a little bit scared of that A-short position. PRX, though, they've circled around the entirety of their spawns to come towards B main, and they're going to be flanking him from A-short. I think they're going to go towards A-short. They believe this should be an A-main hit because they've cleared up the entire map right now, right?
30 seconds left.
So this has to be an A hit, and I'm pretty sure they know this. And the reason they're sticking together, ladies and gentlemen, is because it's always to have a friend in a fight.
Ooh, that's smart. He actually uses the lockdown on A.
Wait, what? Righty?
Okay, I think he was deciding to maybe go back onto B, but that might have been, no. Those past 2 seconds, he could actually get stabbed here by Jing, and that would still be a highlight. I think he was deciding where to go back to B, and then he just says,
19 seconds,
but
no chance.
the 2 extra rounds, the 2 extra seconds, excuse me, it's not really the seconds that was bad, it was the 2 seconds that was bad because Paper X were able to rotate and actually be in position to throw the utility.
This came incredibly close unnecessarily though. Forsaken, he thought somebody's towards A short. Unfortunately, I don't know whether he knew or not that his TP is in A short. Went straight for it and gets himself killed.
Yeah.
Still, Paper Rex in charge. Double digits. 3 away from securing grand final spot for tomorrow against Heretics, which is going to be a really crowd-loved match.
Yeah. This is where Team Secret has come into that screeching halt. Not what we want to see in this particular game number 3. Just, again, a different face altogether. It feels like they just perform well every other game. So hopefully if there was just like a best of 5 maybe, right? But this ASCENT, it looks incredibly different. Jeremy comes in very close. He's got himself the Phantom. It's gonna be one, but the Vi just does not flinch. Usually, right? When you're gonna get chased down by an alarm bot, you're just gonna be panicking for your life, but the Vi doesn't even wince at the challenge.
Because he had his teammate coming in from short, so he knew that he's gonna get that broken. The Vi with another. Make that a third. No, he's gonna be Jing to find that kill, but the assist comes through. Dubstep will trade back in 2. And it's a 2v2 right now. Both the players of Team Secret pretty darn low. Mindfreak, Borkum, he was almost close to being spammed across there. I'm pretty sure Mindfreak knows that he's here, but the spike's been planted and he's gonna run away. Borkum's heard that and he's gonna follow him, but he's on 10 HP. And so is Dubstep. He's practically on 10 HP. One bullet from the Vandal can kill him. Can they secure this round? Team Secret, big ask right now.
Wait, does Borkum still have a smoke there or something? Or a star for a suck? I don't know. Dubstep. Okay, he can shoot through the smoke. Unfortunately, it was a 2 versus 1 for the longest of that. Borkum is by himself. He does finish off the 2, but at what cost? Too late as the 6-11 ensues. And now, again, the countdown still continues. 2 more rounds, and Heretics will find their opponent in the grand finals.
1 shot away from securing match point. And 2 away from the grand finals tomorrow. They will be on that stage, and that is what they want. They couldn't do it on Icebox, but here they are trying and succeeding to finish it off on ASCENT. The map where it all began on Valorant, and the map where it all will end for Team Secret, it seems, unless they bring the comeback of a lifetime here. Currently, they're in their final potential buy. If they lose this, they've got no money in the bank. They need this win by hook or by crook, and keeping as many players alive as possible.
That's true. But this is where it gets even more difficult, right? Because first of all, there is a whole enchilada of ultimates that is available here for Paper Rex. That is a huge pick for Dubstep onto Jing. And he's still somewhere on mid here. He's still baiting the fact that maybe Paper Rex want to go just make sure that nobody from Team Secret is going to be forcing themselves there. Vash now very much aware, actually playing very safe with his drone as he clears up the close corners. There's the null command to supplement, and now they're starting to go aggressive onto B. This is looking a much more convincing round from Team Secret.
Absolutely it is. 5v3 now. There is a Nightfall available onto Ben Kai, which he might use on this retake, but there is Killjoy utility stopping him from doing so. Are they going to go for the peek here? Yes, they will. They find the one. Forsaken's making it a little bit easier. A lot of stuff happening. PRX are making it work, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the Nightfall. 2 versus 2. It's Forsaken and Benkai together to try and win this one to map point. Can they do it? They get a penultimate kill, and they will find the final one. PRX match and series point.
So much time to even defuse that spike. Oh my goodness. And this is going to shatter the economy of Team Secret. What do they have left in the tank, in the bank? Like, how did this happen? The contact was already there. The pinch comes in for Mindfreak basically from both angles, and Team Secret don't even know what hit him. Now they've just isolated the fight on 2 players at the back of B, or the B site specifically, and now, as you mentioned, I was honestly looking at maybe that 7-11, but It's inconvenient here for Team Secret as we get that 6-12. Paper Rex. Oh no. But, all right, Jing gets away. Jeremy, no value on the showstopper. Even though there's that recon dart, it's not going to be worth it.
Oh boy.
And Jing just no regard for Team Secret's life as Borkum just gets wide swung. The Ferrari pick zooming out of a short, and he's not done. He's actually still going for it.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This could be the beginning of the end of Team Secret's journey as they are looking towards mid, but Forsaken shuts them down one by one. Invi's trying to make it work, but Benkai gets one. Benkai gets another. It's a 1v3. It is going to be finishing off in Paper X's favor. One more man left to clutch it all out for Secret. He gets a showstopper his way. It's going to be Jing to finish it. Your grand finalist, ladies and gentlemen, Paper Rex.
Did he hit the shot jumping?
I think so.
With the satchel? Wow. Not only that, I'm not sure if you're going to see the replay, but Forsaken was